Hello friends, today I will discuss the human health and disease chapter. So here in this session, this is the part 1. So I will give the introduction, some of the terminologies also there. So here health, number 1, number 2 disease, what is disease, and number 3 symptoms, number 4 syndrome, number 5 pathogen, number 6 contamination, number 7 incubation. So these are some of the terminologies very essential to know the or understanding of the subject and the health and disease chapter. So we need to maintain the health properly and systematically, very essential. The life is very valuable. So that's why what are those terminology one by one will be see. This is the part 1 under human health and disease. So here first definition is health. The main definition of the health is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being and not only the absence of disease. Whom we are calling that healthy person, whomever maintaining the three parameters physically, mentally and socially. So not only the absence of disease. Obviously we are thinking if we are absence of disease, so that we are healthy persons like that. Though that is not like that. The healthy definition or healthy person definition is physically the person should be fit, mentally also the what type of thinking we are daily doing, and socially whether we are communicating properly to the society and other friends. So all these parameters. So whomever maintaining physically, mental and socially well-being, those people may call it as healthy person, not only the absence of disease. So this is the main definition of the health disease, where whatever the not only the absence, and this is the physical, mental and social, these three parameters whomever maintaining, those persons may consider as healthy person. The health definition. The second definition is disease. The abnormal condition, if any abnormal condition we are observing in the patient or any person, so that may be leads to impairs bodily function. Impairs means here damage something, the any one of the part unable to function properly. So that is the disease. Anything, whatever the fever or pain or whatever things may be considered as, and that disease. And any bacterial disease or viral disease or pathogenic diseases, whatever it may be like that. So some of the body function may not be effectively functioning or working. So that's why abnormal condition we may be observing in our body, that will be impairs bodily function. So that is nothing but the damage something. So that is the definition of the disease. And symptom definition is here sensation or changes in the health. Something changes happening other than the healthy person. If healthy person, there is no any changes. So obviously the metabolic pathway is happening successfully by the enzymes and other hormonal involvement also there, and many more systems also working, digestive system, circulatory system, and whatever the excretory system, nervous system, all the many more systems in our body coordinatingly and functionally properly in the body. If any changes happening or something problem is there, that will be may be considered as symptoms, and it may be changes in the healthy person. Like suppose any pain, if you are getting any pain of the any organ, so maybe getting some symptoms or some of the getting pain or abnormal conditions, all these things it will be appearing slowly, and the person whomever facing, they may know properly, and whatever the problems the person maintaining are properly facing the problem. And the fourth one is syndrome. So association of several clinically recognizable features. Syndrome we are calling. More than the two types of minimum two types of problems. Suppose syndromes different, disease different. There is only one problem is there. One problem the person may maintaining impairly bodily function. So syndrome more than two. Syndrome more than two problems. If they are facing in their body, may be considered as syndrome. Association of, that's why you are calling here, association of several clinically recognizable features. So the next pathogen, it causes disease in another animal, whatever the agent, either it may be bacteria or protozoans or fungi or virus, whatever it may be. So those things or those pathogens may be causing diseases in some another animal. So here the contamination, the sixth one meaning of our definition is diseases causing agents in non-living materials as water, milk, and food used by the host, and without any response to the pathogen. So that is the meaning of decontamination. So generally the water main effect to contaminated material, milk, as well as the food, what type of food we are taking. Our health is depending upon the what type of water, what type of food we are taking daily. That will be very, very essential to maintain properly the healthy condition of the body. So that's why the contamination, without contamination, we need to maintain daily activities. And the seventh one is the incubation period. So here the time elapsed between exposure to a pathogenic organisms and when symptoms and signs first appeared. So what is the gap? This is the time elapsed between the exposure to a particular pathogenic organism and when symptoms and signs first appeared. For that period we are calling as incubation period. So that's why these are the terminologies very, very essential to understand the properly the human health and diseases. Thank you very much.